Hey y'all, so today we're looking around Frost Peak. If you're new here, welcome. It's definitely a vibe on this side. I'm Shy in Second Life, and on this channel we check out aesthetically pleasing places in the virtual world of Second Life, and I also sporadically do lifestyle vlogs. So if you're interested in content like this, go ahead and subscribe. So yeah, when I first got here, there was like a train that ran through these tracks, so I'm assuming that it takes you like around the whole land, which I think is really nice. So this is a place that I have had for a while, but I didn't tour it with you guys because I wanted to make sure that I had enough time to actually look around the place the way that I wanted to look around the place. I didn't want to feel rushed looking around the place because I'm not touring no place where I feel like I'm gonna have to rush. I want to be able to look at everything with y'all and not feel no type of way about that. I do know that it takes me quite a while it takes quite a while for things to export. Look how pretty that tree is. It takes quite a while for things to export, and so I always factor that in when I am editing, especially when I tend to like edit later in the day. You know, it's 6:51 p.m. You know, I know you guys are very proud of me. I do know that. So you know, yeah, so it's not as late as I have been editing in the past. I love that they do have these mesh people. I wonder if they're gonna have like a lot of mesh people. Are these all mesh people? Yeah, so it's quite a bit of mesh people here. This looks like a little marketplace at first glance. We did see somebody walk in. If they be still long enough, I am gonna people watch because that is something that I do like to do in Second Life. So they have all these nice little birdies. I don't want to do too much because I do want to look at just about everything that's in this space because it looks super duper cute. So this is like the cutest little like marketplace area that they have. I love that they have the mesh people here just to make it feel more used or active than what it might actually be at this point in time of the day. So you guys, yesterday was quite an eventful day for me. Yesterday was actually the day that I wanted to tour this place, but it was a lot going on yesterday. So my son comes in my room quite early, and he's like, my toe is my toe is oozing basically. So he had an ingrown toenail. He gets them from time to time, and all the times, you know, I take care of his ingrown toenails. I've been dealing with it for a while, and so I just know how to do it. He doesn't get them often, but he does get them. So I'm thinking, okay, this is probably going to be just like, you know, one of his other hangnails. But I did notice that it had I could tell that there were different pockets that I needed to get into, and I just couldn't get into one. So I told him, I'm like, okay, well, I got part of the hangnail out. I'm like, we're gonna let, you know, some of the inflammation go down a little bit, and then I'll come back to it, and then I'll take the rest out, because it was just like, it was a lot going on for me to be able to see the things that I needed to see, and I didn't want him to be in a lot of pain. This is really cute. So that was Monday. So Monday we do that. Tuesday he's like, okay, it feels better, everything does feel better, thank you so much. I'm like, fine. Wednesday comes and he's like, it's oozing, and I applied a little bit of pressure, and when I tell you it was stinking and all of this, so I'm like, yeah, definitely an infection, we're going to urgent care. So we go to urgent care. Urgent care is like, yeah, it's an infection and set up in there. So now he's on like antibiotics, just like an ointment antibiotics. So they have like this little pizzeria. He's like, what do you guys want on it? Sausage is that? I love it. Everybody looks so happy. So yeah, so that's what was going on yesterday, and I'm like, it really changed the vibe of everything, because as you guys know, I am homeschooling my son. So although it was fairly early when we got to urgent care, we really didn't get home until kind of like the middle of the day. So like if we left at like 11, we ended up getting a lot of these. Like, he looks like he could be this guy's over here. Let's look at him. Hold up, back up a little bit. He looked like he could be his brother with the goatee. So we normally do homeschooling, like I will end it around 3. no later than 4. So pretty much like any work that we get done within that time, that'll be just the end of it. I'm not about to go like whole lot longer than that. We start a little later in the day, simply because that's just one of the perks of homeschooling, is you get to pick the time. I don't go by the school timing. I go by the time that works best for us. So we agreed on the time, and I'm like, okay, cool. So we start a little later than the average school day starts. So we normally get about 3 to 4 hours. I really don't let school run longer than that. But when we got home, it was just so much going on from the day before. We canceled class. So I just felt like I was so ready for class on the day that we had homeschooling. What day was that? Tuesday. Well, we went Wednesday. So I was so ready to, do class for Wednesday, and I had everything prepared like I always do the day before. But it was a bit of a bummer that we couldn't get things done, because the rule is, even when if we have to miss a day, then we'll make that day up on a different day. Look at this little yummy cookie charcuterie board, it looks like. So now we'll have class on Friday as well. So this video, it will be going up Friday, but it's actually Thursday that I'm recording this. I have managed to kind of fall behind, you guys. I've been doing pretty good, being a little proactive with the videos, but I did fall a little bit behind now. But it's okay, because I'm not like super duper behind, just a little bit behind. And so that's what was going on. So I'm like, now we're going to have class on Friday, which is not a big deal. But I kind of don't like to do that because we get to pick the homeschooling times. I never have felt like children need to go to school 5 days a week. I just don't. I understand why they go to school 5 days a week. Well, I believe they go to school 5 days a week because the average person works. Okay, we saw this on the tree farm land. I believe that children go to school 5 days a week because people have to work 5 days a week, and it kind of coincides with that. That's how I feel about it. So when it comes to homeschooling, I don't want to homeschool. We're not homeschooling 5 days a week. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing it. So normally he'll have Fridays off, but this Friday he doesn't have Friday off because we didn't do Wednesday. So it's an extra day, kind of, sort of. It's just like a workaround day, but it's not too bad. So it's off schedule. And I think that's what's bothering me more than anything, is because for so long it's been, okay, I thought this was like a whole person. I don't think that we've had many days, if any, where we have had to have class on Friday. So this is like one of the first days, but I felt like it was very necessary just to let him to be able to rest when he got home, because it was a lot going on. He was in some pain and things like that. I expected the inflammation to go down, but it just didn't. But normally when he has hangnails, it will be a little swollen, but it's never like oozing anything. And so this time it was oozing stuff, and so I kind of felt like if I drained everything out that it would be okay. So the doctor said that it looked like everything had drained out, but it might have been just like a little bit of residual. But what I think, well, I do believe that, of course, but I also know that it seemed like it was like an upper pocket, and then it was like a lower pocket, and I couldn't get to the upper pocket. So I think that even though the lower pocket was drained, the upper pocket didn't get drained, and it ended up busting on its own on Wednesday, the early Wednesday. And so now everything is drained, so we're doing like warm soaks and things like that. He's not in any pain or anything like that, but it was quite an eventful day, and then it did set us back a day as well. She's like, ain't nobody even coming over here, so if they want to come and get some, they can come and get a cookie, but ain't nobody really, they ain't checking for my cookies over here. So that was that. And then I came home, and of course, because we went outside, my body was like, oh, people, we've been around way too many people, way too much interactions. And then I got sleepy hella early. That's the heat, you guys. Then I got sleepy like hella early, so not too early, but earlier than what I would have liked. We did see these little snowman marshmallow people. So I ended up going to sleep. I ended up sleeping for 2 hours, like from 6 to 8, I want to say. So I did not like that. I did not like that at all, because that was just simply too damn long, and I didn't appreciate that in no way, shape, or form. So I ended up going to sleep hella late, because I took a damn nap from 6 to 8. So I'm really trying to get into the space where I am finding ways to stay up during the day. Oh, is this like a little ice skating rink, so that I don't go to sleep? Because what happens is it causes me to sleep extra late, and that just really sucks, and it throws my sleep pattern off, and I really don't like it, because I am actively trying to get my sleep schedule back on track as to where I am going to sleep at like a decent damn human being. I'm just not there yet. I don't like being up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock and just up for no reason. And it's not because of insomnia. It's simply because my sleep schedule is completely thrown off. I don't like that at all. Look at him. Look, I just said this is a boy with the little candy canes. Oh, and then you got the little bears. I love when they have everything like really cute and interactive, and that's how they have this here. I love the ice on the ground. It's so cute. So they have all these cute little sitting spaces. This definitely looks like a place where you could just like cuddle and stuff like that. Look how cute this is. Now we saw this on another land as well. I love it. They have so many different places and spaces where you can just chill out, take some really cute pictures, and just vibe out. They have ice skating and things like that. Lots of very picturesque spots to just chill at. This is another spot. So they have like food over here. This looks like a lot of the food that was in like the little market area. Yep, and I think that is super cute. It's so Christmassy over here. I love the shared environment. It has like a orangey reddish tone, and I think that is super duper cute. I'm walking through everything, y'all. My bad. So along the little ice skating trail, I did see this. Look how pretty this is. Oh y'all, this is the train that I was telling y'all about. So you can hop a ride on this train and it'll take you around. I'm assuming it takes you all the way around. I've seen tracks just about all around here, so it takes you around and you can hop on it, and it's super cute. You got the, yep, I'm definitely getting a chair. Oh, it's a house. Okay. So I love that it has like little dip off spots. You gotta look for it to see all the cute little spots that you can go to. I really love that they have the mesh people here. How pretty is this? So you can kind of just like chill up here and then watch people ice skating. That is super cute, y'all. We got a house. We got a house. We have a house. Okay, we're gonna look in this house. So we're gonna have really cute, look at the cute little outside. I love this. It's so pretty. So pretty. Okay. I really love this. I love the chairs. I love the snow. I love all of it. How you get in this house? Yeah, so it was a bit of a doozy trying to figure out how to get inside of this house. I did figure out how to get inside of this house, but it's actually somebody taking pictures in here. Now, one thing about me, I don't like to bother people, you know, not that she would feel bothered or anything like that, but I just feel like if you're trying to take a picture, I'm not about to come in here and stand in your way while you're trying to take a picture when I could just pan in. We can pan in and that works fine as well. So then she'll get to get her picture and we still get to tour on the inside. 'Tis a win-win, you know. So we have this really cute little kitchen space, and then we're gonna see if she's still over there. We're gonna see what she look like, you know, because we people watching now that y'all, I've done let y'all in on the fact that I'll be people watching in Second Life. I love when I tell you I get the hugest kick out of seeing how other people Second Life. That's like another one of my favorite things to do in Second Life. So they have this little wood burning stove. Again, you know, we love a good pre-decorated house because why? Yes, Christmas. It lets us know the time period that the land is in, because you can't always tell, but a pre-decorated house is going to do it every single time. So let's pan in some more. They have a little bathroom. So this is like the little main area, and I think it is super cute in here. So it's very Christmassy. It has a nice little enchanted vibe to it as well, and I really do like that. I love these little stuffed animals in the window. It's cluttered, but it's like controlled chaos. It's like everything has its space and its place, but it is cluttered. Okay, it kind of looks like she's gone, but we already at this point, so I'm still just gonna get done panning. I really wanted to see what she had going on, so we missed that, y'all. We missed it. So they have these little cards up here. They have these little deer heads on the wall. How cute are those? This one, you know, it's really Christmas time, when just like everything is like Christmas cards, Christmas themed. In real life, it's like, that's like, yeah, it really is. It's Christmas time. So look at these deer with the pearls and the little flowers. So cute. I love all of the little wall pieces. The fireplace is so nice. A thing about this place, this was actually like originally, I think this house was being sold as like a little back in the day post office. Look at the little kitty. And so they changed it into a house, and I think this is super duper cute. So you see, like, they have the office sign there, but they actually made it into a kitchen. I love that. They have so many cute little detailed things in here. Very nice. Coffee table books are always the best. Love, love, love all the details in here. Look at this. Y'all, I be in here just looking at every single thing, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so funny because I was talking to Mama Aries about everything that was going on, and it's so funny because anytime there's anything going on with my son, it's like the world stops for everybody, and they're like, but wait, is he okay? And I'm like, yes, he's okay. So everybody was very concerned about his toe. It was a thing, you know. It just lets you know that there don't be much. There's never much going on with us. So like, if I tell somebody like something's going on with my son, it's like, okay, everybody stop. Everything needs to stop. Something's going on with Candace's son. We have to see what's going on. And his grandparents are very, very interested in every aspect of it. They like, anytime anything is wrong with him, they're like, he needs to get his way. He needs to have everything he wants because he's not feeling good. I'm like, okay, he'll be okay. Like, calm down, you know, really just like calm down. So I thought that it was just funny how just everybody reacted to him just not his toe hurting. He was fine, but his toe was hurting. So everybody just was like, no, the baby is hurt. It was just really funny. I was no better though, because I jumped up out of bed. I'm like, we're going to urgent care. Put your clothes on now. Hurry up. We got to go to urgent care. Now, what I will say is, with urgent care, if you know, you got to get there early. The one that I go to, it's never really packed. So that's always a plus. But I like to get there early so that I could be seen as quickly as possible. It's bad enough where you're not feeling well, but to not feel well and have to wait, that's just absolutely unacceptable. And we don't do that.